solve this motherfucking mystery.
Hello there, guys. Shut the fuck up, all of you. And welcome back to Cerberus Gamers Rogue Trading Room.
She lost a bet, blah 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 blah.
Hiya.
Yeah. So, yes, you now have two more people left to interrogate: the Engine Seer Vino and Confessor Jerome.
Gromlick, I think we'll do the last two together and see how they behave. What do you think?
Aye, okay. Yeah, sure.
Right, do you want to do it in here or actually in the sleeping quarters?
No, Lufa gets a bit sentimental when we go off the rails, so we'll do it in here.
I agree. Let's go get them. Do that and call them in.
Cool.
Who are you grabbing?
The pair of them troop in.
Okay, I was going to say, I was going to be aggressive. So
No, if you're wondering why we're questioning you together, guys, we are aware that you have got a time limit, so we just thought we'd save time and question you together.
The Engine Seer looks at you. I appreciate an attempt at
Does
efficiency.
he speak binary?
His modifications look to be relatively minor. He clearly has a series of implants webbing up the side of his neck, and one of his eyes has been replaced with a cybernetic replacement, but it's not exactly a top quality one.
What does the stuff on his side of his neck do?
It looks like electrolume webbing to you, which basically allows direct connections into machines.
Would it
He
hurt?
shoves his penis into the machine.
Yes, yeah, that's basically what the 40k fandom has decided.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sexual.
No, here's the thing, right? Electrolume ports can be built into pretty much anywhere on the body. So, yeah, the fan base keeps insisting that they're definitely in all the tech priest's dicks.
Right, okay, basically.
Because again, the old, tech priests like having sex with toasters meme is a meme for a
You've
reason.
seen, it's like a meme, it's like a Necron going, "Hey, tech boy," and he just turns around and then all of a sudden just ching, and then it's
Just post top
And
popping
it's
out,
just
and the tech priest is suddenly just the most turned on thing ever.
Yeah. But like the
Which given
Necron symbol's like red and then it goes green when it's all popped and done.
God.
It's a classic.
Funny. Okay.
Yeah, I spotted that one the other day as well. And no, it's yeah. I mean, let's face it, half the tech priests secretly worship the goddamn void dragon anyway, but that's a whole different kettle of fish. So.
Right, I've got a little idea. I've still got the knife from earlier, by the way.
Yep.
Right,
Intimidating again.
priest, if you can sit on that pew for me. Gromlick, I want you
I'm not
to...
used to sitting in this part of the church. Normally I'm up there.
Oh, well,
Well, today I am. Ah!
get
Have
a
I
bit...
told you, my Lord and Saviour of squats?
Well, you get a different view today. Gromlick, I have a favourable task for you.
Oh.
Can you please secure the tech priest against the wall firmly?
Engine Seer, not full tech priest.
And
Well, I
So
need
it's-
to...
yeah, with pleasure. Come here, you. Just
Right.
power fisting.
I'll...
Is that strictly necessary?
Sorry, mate. Following orders.
Right, well, I walk up to him, knife in hand, and run it down his cheek around his tech eye. I believe you have something to tell us.
I don't know that much. Look, I was working down in the main bowels of the ship. We had a minor fault on. He proceeds to list off a very long, complicated.
Speak
component.
faster.
As this happens, I'm going to get the servo school to come in and keep an eye on the priest.
Yeah, cool.
Like watching his body movements and stuff.
Interesting. You see the priest sort of smiling a little bit to himself as you're busy bullying the Engine Seer.
I
Or
see
the
it.
servo scots.
Alright, okay.
So
And
that will
tells
automatically relate to him.
Is there any way that he can tell me quietly?
Do you know Rogue Trader, don't you?
Traders count?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to tell him Rogue Trader.
Cool.
The priest can't understand that?
Nope.
Okay. But you're going to say it to him, but say it to me now, but obviously in your accent.
Let's do a different accent for Rogue Trader.
Okay.
He is smiling. The priest is smiling.
Ah, thank you, Gromlick.
So I just finished repairing the.
Then Gromlick's still just going to go and then let you go and deal with him.
Right. Well, you stay here with Gromlick. I'm sure you'll be best friends.
Don't you want to know what I heard?
Aye, go on then, but please cut the fucking jargon.
Okay, I just finished the repair work. I was coming back inside.
I'm slowly to get the knife in and down behind his eyes.
And as the air was coming back into the airlock, I heard somebody hurrying down the stairs.
Okay, this is of no interest so far.
I heard them. I heard them go into the washroom. The taps went on. They were in there for a while. I went up to the office of the. I went up to the driver's office because I had minor repairs to conduct upon on his works there. They needed to be properly reconsecrated, and it was not long after that we heard Julia call for help.
Who's we?
Myself and Freok. I was
so
in
you
there.
were with
So
Freok when she
mention
screamed.
that.
No. So you and Freok.
I'd gone into one of the storage bays off to the side, but when we heard it, I came out right at the point at which he was exiting the room. He may well have entirely forgotten I was in there.
Look, what languages do you know?
Okay, do you have any idea who was in the washroom?
No.
Luther, what languages do you know?
My languages.
Yes.
I know.
I'm trying to do as subtly as I can, and I'm the one who has multiple languages here.
What's my languages?
Okay.
Please say binary. Please say binary.
Do I know binary?
Not yet.
No.
No.
Ah, yeah.
You could have taken it at.
I know.
Shrek.
I've only got low gothic, mate. It's the only one I got.
Alright.
Sorry, matey.
I'm going to try deceive the priest.
Yep.
With a rotator, right,
Yeah.
to Vox Amberley,
Yeah.
to tell Lufa to question Freok.
Or
So I'm gonna say
I
that-
can just vox him directly.
No, but he doesn't know. This is without these hearing.
Yeah,
So if I'm saying this to rotator to you,
yeah.
you can rotator to Amberley.
Why am I rotating Amberley rather than him?
Because he doesn't
He
know
doesn't speak.
rotator.
Oh, of course, right, okay.
And then Amberley can just tell Lufa.
Right, okay.
I wish I knew how to speak.
Right, do it.
Like that.
Yeah, okay.
Can I speak real quick?
No.
Why not?
Because you can't learn it.
But do it aggressively because you're trying to make it sound like you're telling me something and they don't understand what you're saying.
Again, you can learn by network now because of your ultimate career event.
We've got a plan here, guys.
Okay.
Alright, okay. I'm going to try to do this in a different accent. Right. What am I doing again?
Amberley.
Hey, let Amberley know to get Lufa to question Freok.
Ah, good idea. Amberley,
We have a request.
we have a.
My lady to you.
I apologise, my lady. It's been a long day. I have a mild request, and I know it is peculiar, but if you please bear with us, I need you to contact Luther and tell him that we need him to question Freok. We're unable to
Ask him about that.
ask him about where he was at the time of murder. We're currently unable to do this in case the people we are questioning understand what we say. And
So I'm being
unfortunately,
used as a go-between, am I?
Yes, please.
Ian Gromnick says yes, please.
Why do I tolerate you people?
Love you!
We might consider teaching Luther traders can to we could avoid this situation in the future.
Yeah, possibly. Alright, I'll pass the message along.
Thank you, your ladyship. I'll be as quick as I can.
Luther,
Affirmative.
apparently you need to question the one named Freok. They want more information regarding where he was at the time of the murder.
And
apparently
who was that?
they can't tell you this themselves because they're trying not to alert the interest of the people they're currently questioning.
I see. Right.
Because there's no one else in that room now.
Understood. And I go, Freok,
Yeah.
where were you when this all
Oh, you've got to go find him. He's in his office.
Well, is he in the office? Oh, sorry, I thought you were still in the same
No,
room.
we've let him go.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I go.
So
I
he-
go to the. Where is he?
Yeah, it is.
I'm literally just went like that.
I don't know if we should continue while he's walking up or just let him do
Wait.
his
So
bit.
is everyone else still in this room?
No, they've
No,
come back to work.
They've all been going
As
there,
every
haven't
question, we've let him
Well,
go.
we
okay.
still question him
We've
as he's
got two
walking
of
up.
them, and then you've got Freok in
All right. Okay then. All right. I'll go there. So
Does-
who's in here?
Freok.
Just free up.
Just
Yeah.
free up at the moment.
Okay.
Because I've
I
been
go-
opened up.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, Julia and
As I'm going up,
Camilla are in their offices over there, and
Just tidying
Felix is
the
in
mess
his.
that you left.
There. Yeah, probably.
well, I'm going to use perception.
Cool.
Like, see if, well, actually, can I
But as you're going up.
hear anything with my heightened hearing or anything
Yeah.
like that? Like,
Oh, you got that as well now.
Yeah, he enhanced his
Yeah,
hearing.
you did.
like, so I could.
Yeah. So
Just in
perception,
case anything.
perception check with heightened hearing, so plus 10.
That is a 7.
Nice.
You listen very carefully, and you can hear a sobbing coming from one of the offices on your left.
It's this one.
Wait, all that one. I don't think
You think it's probably the nearer of the two.
It's alright. So before I go there,
That's Camilla.
No,
that's
that's
Camilla, that's
it.
I'll lean. Like, is the door locked?
Can you just spy on them?
No lock on the door.
There's no
Yeah,
lock on the
that's
door,
no-
but is it closed?
It's
Let's
closed,
see if
yeah.
Dino's
So it's
alive.
not. Okay. I keep forgetting it's not like a.
It's a
The way you.
Was that-
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the way you've drawn it.
Yeah.
I-
that's just shorthand for your door, basically.
All right.
Potentially free up the
I open. I knock on the
So
door
it doesn't happen
and
again.
I say,
Well,
Because he's very fond of Julia.
"This is
so the
Luther,
door-
part of the
apparently,
investigation."
but then
So if he
Yeah.
kills
Yeah.
him, then he's not going to do it again.
yeah.
There's nothing stopping him
Do I have your
from
permission
doing
to
it
enter?
again.
Uh,
Apart from getting him back out.
Yes. Come in.
He won't
I
miss him this time.
open the door and what do I see?
You see Julia and Camilla, who are both standing there.
Is he report? Am I listening in?
You can. I will leave it open for you
Okay.
to listen.
Julia has clearly been sobbing a little bit,
I see.
and you can't help but notice that there are notable, quite literal, damp patches on Camilla's shoulder.
I
On the shoulder of Rose.
see.
There's a noticeable wet patch.
Is this a bad time?
I'm sorry, it's just
It's all right.
it's been a long time since I've seen a body. Don't worry about it, Julia. You can't exactly claim that he didn't deserve it.
Camilla, I understand that situations like this is not of the norm, but it seems that you both seem very close. Would you say?
Yes, and
Ask him of their relationship.
I was hinting towards what is your relationship between the two? Between you two. Sorry.
Are you saying that in low graphic?
Yeah, I'm whispering to him in the
Alright,
box.
if I was saying
No,
in
no,
the
no.
room.
I was getting towards that.
Oh, okay.
That's
If I
what I was
going to say.
leaning
I was
towards.
like, you're in the room.
I
interrogating
know how to investigate.
Oh, damn!
Camilla still kind of just raises an eyebrow at you, but Julia kind of looks over at her and then, look, I'm gonna tell him, okay? Well, I think you just did. Look, we've been seeing each other socially for a little while now. We don't let it get in the way of the work. Never on duty, but
I see. So, you both together. How long has this been going for?
Camilla.
I know this is very touching and not
3
related
months.
to the situation, but
3
perhaps
months, 2 days, 12 hours, 14 minutes.
You-
Do you want the seconds as well?
Yes,
Camilla.
please.
How long? How long?
Camilla, just
3 days.
3
3
months.
3 months.
you've been together for
Was
roughly
was she
over 3
enraged by
months.
this?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, I want to know if Camilla's enraged with opinions of what happened to her. God damn it, Luba, speaking our fucking language!
What about?
I mean, yeah.
You guys are talking to the.
Yeah.
We're waiting for your response. We want to know what Freok says.
All right, so I say. So how long? So how long is this going on? You say.
3 and a bit months.
Camilla,
Please don't make me repeat the exact
No,
time,
no,
because I've
no.
made that up off the top of my
I,
head.
I respond saying, Camilla, I understand you're frustrated, but please refrain from speaking to me like that.
Well, let's be honest. You know, most of our kind, she can clearly tell you're heavily cybernetically enhanced, don't really approve of personal relationships.
Oh, please.
I fully
In all,
appreciate there are
I like cut her off and say,
That
oh,
was it.
please. You're human in the end. It is alright for you to have.
If you still got your bits, yeah.
That's not what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I was like, it is okay to have.
Before anybody gets picky, yes, tech priests do still have relationships.
Relations.
Depends how high up, high up the hierarchy they are, and how much of their brains they've had surgically removed and replaced with machines. But let's face it, in the
I mean, in the end,
Mechanicus
it's still
trilogy.
human.
In the Forges of Mars trilogy, there is a guy who's a tech priest and his daughter, who was, as far as I'm aware, created through the standard means of creating a daughter.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
said that-
it's still human.
We're getting sidetracked here.
So I say, Camilla, it's fine. Like, honestly. But that's not why.
No,
So
but
you
it
used
don't-
to.
No, but him trying to force himself on my. She glances at Julia. Girlfriend. I suppose that gives me motive, doesn't it?
I will not lie. It is pretty solid motive. The fact that someone you care about dearly is being forced upon by, well, clearly an asshole. But it does give you motive. But that's not to say that you did it. I just want. I was actually on my way to see Friok when I heard
Julia in distress.
you in distress, Julia. But hopefully this will be sorted soon. I will leave you to be. I then step back.
Close the door.
Close the door
Slide
in
back
polite.
into
Not like awkwardly, just step back and just close the
So,
door.
meanwhile, downstairs, everything's awkward because that took a good 10 minutes.
Oh no, I'll just be. While he's doing that, then I'll say, right,
Just while that's happening.
yeah. You've got the guy up against the wall. I'm
Still, yeah.
digging the knife against his eye. I'll be, right. So what did you think you heard? Do you think Friok was in the other room? It's funny that he didn't mention this.
Well, I don't know why you would. Let's face it, people barely notice I'm here most of the time. That's part of my job. I come in, I make sure that all the machinery's been properly reconsecrated.
Just ideas.
Right. Okay. Well, what about the priest behind us? What do you have to say about him?
Well, he's one of them emperor botherer types.
Right.
I try not to.
He's like the second person everybody hits.
No, I mean, look.
When we start to
Turning up
squeeze.
at services is kind of mandatory on this crawler. I can't exactly say I ever really paid attention during his sermons. Mostly I just, counted the canticles of the Omnissiah in my head.
You and me both, my friend.
Yeah, the Omnissiah is the tech priest's god.
Okay.
So did you speak binary?
Just because.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he doesn't.
He's not actually sufficiently modified to be able to do that. Because again, the thing you've got to remember about binaric is your basic, you heard one of the old school modems that make hideous noises to get you on the internet?
yeah.
That's basically binaric count.
Alright, okay. So where was he? Where was this
It's a
guy?
slightly more advanced version of that, but it's the same principle.
Okay.
What room was this guy in again when he heard someone run to the toilet?
He was.
He was effectively in the stairwell because he was
Ah.
in the airlock waiting to come in.
Oh, I see. Right.
So he
okay.
heard movement above him,
Mm.
and he heard somebody sort of hurry into the bathroom. But let's face it, somebody, as far as he was concerned, somebody needed to take a leak.
Okay. Now.
It
quickly leaked.
it was only later on that he thought might have been a bit unusual when a body was found. But you hear somebody rush into the bathroom, and would you?
No.
Someone had to go.
Someone had to go. Now, one last question. Do you recall if you heard anyone come back up after going to the bathroom facilities? And who was downstairs when the body was found?
Jerome and
The priest.
The priest.
I think.
Ah.
Hang on. Let me think. He sort of
At this point,
Rob-
Robert puts
while
him
this is
down.
happening, does his skull?
My,
I know I can't speak for you, but I'm just saying, does your
skull
does your skull actually watch?
is
the priest?
still watching the priest.
Yeah, and as
Now,
soon
I'm
as
asking quite loudly at this point. I was like, who else was down? Now, does the thing pick up any facial features at this point?
the priest sort of raises an eyebrow as he says, Jerome. So, he doesn't, make any motion beyond that.
Okay.
He sort of, the engine seer sort of goes, because I know Julia screamed, then Freok and I came running out. I was behind him. Then it was maybe 4 or 5 seconds later that Camilla came out of her office and Felix came out of his. And that means that Jerome came up the stairs. Because he was the last to arrive.
And was there anything peculiar about him when he came up? Out of the ordinary?
I don't know. Look, I was too busy looking at the dead body. It was kind of distracting, if I'm honest.
What would happen if I hurt a priest?
What the fuck you want?
Right, okay.
Alright, just before you do that, while
Okay.
that was
I mean,
happening,
just remember that torture is never and has never been an effective means of extracting information.
It's not torture. I was going to turn
What?
around. I'll say, okay, well, Gromnik, you may put this gentleman down now. I think.
Alright, as soon as she says, I need to think.
Yeah.
I'll say, I need to think. I'll start pacing.
while that was happening,
Oh, we want to think.
while that was happening,
Yeah.
I go to Freok.
Yeah.
Freok. And
Okay, you
I-
go into the.
I enter the room.
He sort of looks up at you. You guys figured out who killed him yet?
Not yet, but we're still searching. Freok, I ask
Yours, I
one
guess.
question,
Right.
and one
You know,
question only.
The one that I've got.
Alright.
Is it?
Where were you when it happened?
I was in here. Well, I'm assuming I was in here.
Can
I
you,
don't know exactly when he died, but when Julia found him and screamed, I came running out of here.
Let hit the
Right.
wrong
Can
wall.
you describe exactly? Can you
We'll let
No,
him
we'll let
go.
him witness it.
Can you rethink on exactly
Okay.
what happened?
Literally just walk up.
Well, I've been in here for
We'll talk to him if he
I don't
gets
know,
any-
3, maybe
we'll
4
get any
hours.
rolls and we'll just-
I left at one point to use the refresher, but that was about, must have been a good 3 hours before it happened.
Yeah.
Came back, I was doing my work, then Vino came in. Forgot to mention that earlier. He needed something or other from the supply cupboard in there. Gesticulates off to one side.
What's in there exactly? Is
It's very. It's mostly equipment related to maintenance stuff. It's things that we don't want to keep in the main storage areas, mostly because a lot of it's kind of toxic.
I see.
Oh, toxic.
Maybe have a look in.
I will look after.
It's
Um,
like your engine oil.
You know, the guys that.
Sorry, please continue.
So we heard Julia cry out. So I got up, ran through, opened the door, saw her standing there staring into the room, and that was it.
Was there anything before the screaming? Did you hear anything? And I need you to think on this. Did you hear anything at all? Anything that could help us?
Well, there was a bit of a clatter at one point, maybe half an hour before, but
Driver said that. I said
I just
Gino
assumed
said
that somebody had knocked
he had
over
someone.
their drink or
He
something
was
like
on.
that.
I see. So you didn't hear any. Did you hear anyone quickly leave the room though?
Maybe. There was definitely somebody moving around out there, but I don't know exactly when.
I'm going to whisper up on the box now to you. I say, Luther, come in. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ask him in what order everyone appeared to find the body.
I then go, thank you, Friok. Apologies, actually. Just, there is one thing. In what order did everyone arrive to the scene when it happened? Could you possibly,
Well, I know Julia was first, because she's the one who screamed.
and you were there next?
I think I was probably there next. Yeah, it was pretty close to a dead heat between me and Camilla coming out of her office. Then maybe, actually no, it was probably Vino after that because he was right behind me. And then I think Felix, because he came out of his office, and then then it was probably Jerome because I think because he spends most of his time in the chapel downstairs.
So Jerome was the last person to arrive on the scene.
I think so.
Like, you know, the clan.
I mean,
somebody
I wouldn't swear to the God Emperor on it, but I
think
that that's the order that people
It
arrived
was
in.
after.
No,
So
that's
how long after?
that's
Because if
fine.
it's like
There is nothing
seconds.
you could possibly. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
One last question there, Luther. Sorry.
1 second. Sorry, I apologize.
Just ask him, between the disturbance that he thought he heard, the cluttering, and between that time and Vino coming up, ask him how long that time frame was.
Right. I apologize. Going back to the commotion that you heard, can you describe, can you recall of the time scale? How, between what time that could have been? I'm sure that would have been noticeable.
How long between that
him
noise
and
and
then
then
Vino
Vino turning up?
Is what I
Sorry, I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't know for certain. It's not like I looked at the chrono or anything, but
No, of course not.
maybe 5 minutes between when I heard that clatter and when Reno came in.
I see.
Why were you there?
No, I was just saying what time when Vino came in, just because it was quite quick after. It was quite a difference after it might have been Vino.
Oh, right, okay.
Hopefully that is the last of it. I apologize for this.
But you're doing your job. I know we've got to find out who did it. Just don't expect me to be sad that the bastard's dead.
Understandably. It's just, you never know the motive behind it. Could be that if the same person who's willing to do it tend to have a grudge against someone else, that would mean that one of you could be next.
Yeah, true enough.
No, Friok, I personally think you are not. In personal.
Well, I
Don't
appreciate
have
that.
false hope.
No, but you know what I mean.
Okay, are we
Cool.
back in the...
I actually, just before then, I stand up and where is it? By the way?
You're in
Right. Mind if I explore this room right here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
Oh,
I-
that's of interest to you, but
I'll just, you never know, maybe the smallest detail could be the thing that we need to solve this. So I go into the room, I roll, and that is a 5.
cool. You search carefully through the various lockers. Most of them contain exactly what you would expect. There's various materials used in maintenance for the crawler. Then something seems slightly off. You're busy looking through something that's supposedly a can of engine oil. It's lighter than it should be, considerably so. It's full, but it doesn't feel like it's full of a dense, viscous liquid like like sacred lubrication oil. Shut up.
Right.
Beat us to the punch.
So is this sort of like more like oiling the?
Yeah, it's oil for making sure all the components of the engine stay sufficiently lubricated and
I see. So this oil.
shut the
can-
fuck up. It's an engineering term.
So
Basically, it's sacred WD-40.
So this would be more related to like fixing up engines.
That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. But again, the container is a lot lighter than it should be.
Freya, who tends to use this container?
That one, not sure. Actually, that. Huh.
Worm
That's
stuff.
weird.
Edge into the doorway.
That mark there, he indicates a thing of door. That indicates it's for Jerome's use. Why on earth would Jerome need a can of engine oil?
What mark at the door?
Hmm?
What mark?
As in, just the particular locker has a,
Oh,
has
I see. Right. Okay.
has a mark on it of
Oh, the who it's
just
for.
the Imperial Church.
Right. Okay.
Jerome's the priest. Why would...
Right, we know. Huh.
I feed this to...
Can you test the liquid? See what
Is there any way we can test it or smell it?
There is a geologist's lab who might, it's got, an analyzing equipment. It's designed to analyze rock, but it might give you something.
Yeah, do that.
Luther, can you?
I'm fully ahead of you.
Oh,
Thank you, Freya. I'm going
It's on the board today.
to take this and I'm
Someone
gonna...
likes the murder
Where
mystery.
is Felix on the ship? Sorry.
Yeah.
He's there.
Okay.
So you come out.
While that is happening,
Can
go
I
back
just...
to you guys.
Cool. And that's probably a good point to end this part.
Woo!
Because we're at the half hour mark. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next part.
Bye.